And good morning. It's another midweek day. Putting on my shoes, we're actually making a second trip over to Braylee's. Where's my shoe? Making a second trip over to Braylee's day center. It's been a bit of a rough week for Braylee, and today she has some like bug bites on her back. Not sure where they came from, but they've been bothering her, and they need some anti-itch cream. She woke up in the middle of the night, not sure why, but she didn't sleep well. She didn't sleep well at all.
I got a call from the day center, and Braylee is having a little bit of a struggle this morning. She's not wanting to go to any of the rooms, and she has these 5 or 6 looks like bug bites on her lower back. They've been bothering her the last few days, more so recently, so they said she's been itching a bunch and asked if we could bring something in for her. We thought we had some, but apparently not.
Yep.
We pick her up
Some anti-itch stuff.
Yeah, hopefully it'll work.
Of course, coffee, because I
was gonna say that is not
today.
for Braylee.
I am struggling. This bus is really getting to me because I want to get it done, and I will not take my nap until it's complete.
We got some anti-itch stuff. Hopefully it helps out, and we're just gonna drop it by. It's really nice being able to just drop in if they need something, or if we wanted to watch her programming, we could take a visit at any time. So this will be trip number 2 there for the day. Trip number 3 will be at the end of the day when we pick her up. Anything else to say?
Just driving along. Last night was not an easy night to hear her cry so sad. Like, I heard her cry really sad when you went and got her, and I'm like, I had to go upstairs and check in.
Yeah.
She woke up pretty sad at like, 5 a.m.-ish?
Something like that. I went in and got her. So hopefully this helps her out and helps her day. She was really sluggish when I dropped her off this morning. I walked her in and everything, and she did not want to stand up. She didn't want to do anything. She just tried to have me hold her and like carry her around and cuddle her. So hopefully that gets a little bit better for them today, because I know that they don't get a ton done when she is in that kind of mood. But we all have our days.
We do. Today's coffee day.
Every day is coffee day for you.
But you know what, though? Good news. There's a chill in the air today.
There
60s.
is. Woo!
Dun, 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 dun. Is that the Friday feels? Do you have Friday feels? Keep calm. And stem on. Braylee's new thing right now is putting objects on top of the outlet. Oh. Yeah, it's just what she does. The outlet is tamper-proof, so installed myself, so that there's no danger with that.
It's hard for me to even plug things in when I want.
That's a good sign. This right here, all this right here, pretty excited. Maybe I'll get a chance to watch some paint dry. Went to a birthday bash. It's a very awesome idea, and I love that this organization, Carson's Kindness, does that in our area. I don't know if you've seen them, but I've come across stories on Facebook or even in the news of kids with autism that have birthday parties, and they invite like whole classrooms. They invite a lot of people, but nobody shows up. It does happen, unfortunately. I don't know if that's why this organization does this birthday bash thing. I'm gonna let Stacy explain it because she'll probably do a better job at it. And she hasn't been in enough videos lately, so I'm gonna hand it over to Stacy.
We've talked about Carson's Kindness before. They're an organization local to us that holds events for people with autism and their families, and they're always a hit. The one that they do once a year is called Autism Birthday Bash. They partner with a local company. I think they just do it at the trampoline park, but they rent it out as a birthday party, and they get each of the kids that registered a gift based on, you know, their interests and stuff. So everybody gets to open a present. They do like cake and everything, and it's super awesome to see all these families that have kids with autism that can get together, they can play together, rent out the space, you know, and socialize with each other and all celebrate their birthdays kind of together so that nobody has to have the feeling of being left out or not having people show up to their birthday. I don't know if that's the reason that they have organized this event every year, but to me it seems like a good reason. Braylee had a little bit of a rough time. She was struggling emotionally. She was very back and forth.
Are you done?
But she had a really good time in general once she calmed down. She did go into the foam pit herself, and I had to dig her out. That was pretty funny. I couldn't find her because she was pretty far down. She was very interested in other people. She touched a little boy who's sitting next to her, I'm friends with, his mom, and he used to go to her day center, and you know, she touched his face and was very interested in him. He scooted over to give her enough room, and she kept trying to scoot closer to him. And it was a picnic bench, so they have bench seats here and here, you know, and then the table. She was sitting here, and she touched the boy next to her. She reached over him to touch the person next to him, and then reached across the table to touch everybody too. So now that she's becoming social, it's really awesome that she's becoming social, but we have to teach her a little bit more of what's socially appropriate as far as touching people. She's not like inappropriately touching people, but not everybody wants to be touched, and how to incorporate it so it's a little bit more understood, you know, because she's just reaching out and touching people's faces, or they're like grab their arms and look at them and smile or something. But so we'll keep working on it, but I think it's great that she's just super interested. But it was really funny at the same time.
Mac and cheese.
all your life mac and cheese, huh?
And go Twins, made to the playoffs. See you guys later. Is that so funny?